Good morning, everyone. Today I'll be sharing excerpt from the novel Stay With Me, written by Ayobami Adebayo in 2017 whilst cooking. So, Stay With Me by Ayobami Adebayo is a powerful Nigerian novel about love, marriage, and betrayal. The story centers on Yejide and Akin, a young couple deeply in love but struggling with infertility in a society where a woman's worth is often tied to motherhood. After about 4 years without a child, intense family and societal pressures lead Akin's family to force a second wife into the marriage without Yejide's consent. Desperate to conceive, Yejide turns to extreme measures, including fake pregnancy and later risky traditional and spiritual treatments. She later gives birth to two sons, only for both children to die young and under mysterious circumstances. As the narrative unfolds, through alternating perspectives, a devastating truth is revealed. Akin had known all along that he was infertile due to a medical condition and secretly arranged for his brother to father his children. The most hurting part of it all was that Yejide was a virgin and had no experience before marriage. His silence and deception contribute to Yejide's emotional breakdown, guilt, and grief. So, looking at the story from a Christian perspective, we see that sometimes the deepest wounds in marriages are not caused by hatred but by silence. Stay With Me by Ayobami Adebayo tells a heartbreaking story of love, loss, and the heavy cost of hiding the truth. It reflects what happens when fear replaces fault and when societal pressures becomes louder than God's voice. Yejide and Akin loved each other so much, but their marriage, as we see, was tested by infertility and expectations of family and culture. In their desperation, they stopped working fully in truth with God and with each other. The Bible tells us in John chapter 8, verse 3. The Bible tells us in John chapter 8, verse 32, that you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Akin's silence was meant to protect his pride, but instead it destroyed his peace and the peace of his family by hiding his infertile condition. He allowed his wife to carry so much shame, guilt, and unbearable emotional pain. Marriage, as designed by God, is built on honesty, unity, and trust. And when truth is delayed, pain always multiplies. Yet today's journey exposes a painful reality many women face today: being valued by their ability to bear children. Her desperation shows what happens when identity is tied to motherhood instead of God. In her fear, Yejide chased solutions outside of God's timing. She sought miracles without patience and hope without rest. Fear pushed her to force what only God could give in His time. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31 says, "Those who wait on the Lord will renew their strength. They will mount up on wings as eagles. They will walk and not faint. They will run and not grow weary." One thing about faith is that it waits. Fear rushes. The story teaches us that love cannot survive without truth, and that waiting on God is safer than forcing outcomes. And one important truth is that silence in marriage can be as destructive as sin itself. If you're waiting, choose faith over fear. If you're hurting, choose honesty over pride.